Hey everyone, welcome to my Anna Williams gameplay trailer breakdown. I haven't watched any other trailer breakdown videos, so most of these opinions are going to be mine. And um, some of the opinions of the people in the Anna Discord, because we've been talking a lot about what we've seen in the trailer and what the possibilities are for some of the moves and how we think she's changed. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Um, I have my Tekken 7 open because I am notorious for having terrible memory of what notations are for moves. I'm terrible at it because I play mostly by, muscle memory and I don't think about, oh, I have to do this move with this button at the same time. But anyway, let's get started. There she is, our Queen Anna. So already we see this move, which is definitely a new move. Some people were scared that her wall rising 2 was replaced by this move. And while it does look like it's like a wall rising and it is a 2, um, we see that she has wall rising 2 later in the trailer. So this is just a new move. We don't know the notation yet for it, so we have to wait and see. And she goes into her bazooka wielding. Um, I don't know if it's going to be a stance that she's going to have the bazooka out or if she's just going to have moves that automatically take the bazooka out. But I have a feeling there's going to be some sort of input to take out the bazooka, or there's going to be a stance that she can go into that uses the bazooka. We can see here that it looks like she charges her blonde bon. So being able to charge that move is cool. The animation is what her while running 1+2 looked like because she was opening her arms there at the end. And that's what she did during while rising or while running 1+2. So we're gonna have to see how that works. That was just her old combo ender in Tekken 7. The animation looks like it's changed a bit, but they did say they updated her model and animations with this release of Anna. We see Chaos Judgment is still there, her Chaos Judgment roll, and she jumps up into one of my favorite moves, which is up forward 3. I do remember that notation, but interesting enough, she steps on him. In Tekken 7, you could only get this if you were sidestepping to the right and you hit them, and you could step on them. If you were at normal, if you were just facing them normally, or if you were sidestep to the left, it would not hit. So maybe this is always guaranteed after up forward 3, but we're gonna have to wait and see. That looks like a new move as well. It has that, it's that same one that we saw before, but we see her going into the bazooka stance is what I'm gonna call it. Like, I don't know what they're gonna call the stance. But let's look at this a little slower so we can see. She does this move and she pulls her bazooka out. So this is some sort of bazooka stance that she's going to have. And she cancels the bazooka stance into Chaos Judgment and she low parries Victor for the classic low parry animation. Um, so that's cool. So we have bazooka stance into Chaos Judgment. And I just noticed this lady over here. Is she pretending she's like on the Titanic or something? She's on a river. This isn't the ocean. I've never noticed that before. Anyway, another cool thing we'll see here is Blue Spark quarter circle forward 1, which I think is really cool because now you can show off your execution with Anna by showing off your Blue Spark quarter circle forward 1s. And then we have this, which is a shorter version of her twisting rush string, which was down forward 3 1. And then to get to the blonde bomb part of it, you would have to have done down forward 3 1 4 2 1 plus 2. So now it looks like you can just do it to a tornado with down forward 3 1 1 plus 2. And I think the tornado looks really cool. So let's turn this back on normal speed because we don't need the slow-mo anymore. That looks like it's wall running 2 3. But before she would jump in the air and put her leg out. Now it looks like wall running 2 3 is just going to be a knee. I love this interaction between her and Lydia. I think it's really fun. It shows Anna's personality a little more. And there it is. The notorious full crouch down forward 2. We don't know if there's going to be the secret input to get more range, the full crouch down forward 2 tilde 1 or not. We're going to have to wait and see, but we do see it's an instant tornado. But we see that whatever this new move is with 2, or it could be 1 plus 2, we don't know yet, is a strong aerial spin. So even though our favorite move is an instant tornado, we can get more damage out by doing the strong aerial spin. So it's not like a wash, not like it's been nerfed, but we have to look at the damage. We have to look at what options she has for combo routes. Into the bazooka. That was sidestep 2. It looks like it hits lower than it did in T7. It just looks lower. Into Chaos Judgment, which is great. And that move kind of looks like it was 2 1 because out of Chaos Judgment. So if we slow this down, so we go into Chaos Judgment, 2 1. It looks like Nina's move, which is just 1 plus 2 and is also a heat engager. Or is it back 1 plus 2? I don't remember. But Nina has a similar move where she does the same kind of animation, and it's also a heat engager. So I don't know if they've replaced Anna's 2 1 out of Chaos Judgment, or if this is just a 1 plus 2 out of Chaos Judgment. We're going to have to wait and find out exactly what that is. Now this I want to talk about because this is full crouch down forward 2 again into this bazooka move. Let's slow it down. I should have just left this on slow down. So we see her go do that. She does so quickly full crouch down forward 2, and then she does this follow-up with the bazooka and another tornado move. So that looks like it's probably something you can only do in heat, I would imagine. And we have some new stuff here. And she does that move again into her elbow. Quarter circle forward 1, which is cool. Now, we don't know what that is. Is that going to replace our favorite move, which is down forward 4? I don't think they would replace such an iconic move from Anna, but that is a 4 and it's a low. I mentioned in the Anna Discord that a lot of her 3 plus 4 inputs are free, so that could be like a 3 plus 4 input, and they kept wine opener, but we're gonna have to wait and see. This, I really liked this move in Tekken 7. The down back 4-4 is what that is. But I really want it to hit grounded. I don't know if this is going to hit grounded, but that's down back 4-4, which is technically a throw because that's what it does. So they changed her animation on 3-3 because that's definitely 3-3. And wall rising 2. And we can see it still launches crouched, which is good. Have the heat into a bazooka smash. And there we see the purple aura that I was talking about. We don't know what it's going to do. I'm thinking that it might be like a gray health poison where it's going to chip away at your gray health instead of deleting it. But we're going to have to wait and see. She looks so good right here. I love that. And here the sisters are.
Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close, little sis.
All right, this is a throwback to Death by Degrees. If you look that up, you'll see them in a similar stance, but they're not jumping, they're standing and they have their legs crossed like that. So that is pretty awesome that they had that throwback to that. We have her back 2-2. It is still homing. We'll have to see what the frames are on it. And we have a throw. The animation looks like it's the same animation as up forward 1+2, but it looks like they might have changed it. Or she'll still have the normal up forward 1+2, and this is a different break throw, which would give Anna a slightly better throw game than she's had in the past because she only had 1+2 break and a 1 break. So maybe they gave her a 2 break. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. And we can see she still has down forward 1-2, cancel into CJ, into Chaos Judgment stance, which is great. That looks like it's down back 3+4 into Chaos Judgment 3, which is, she couldn't cancel, or she couldn't go into Chaos Judgment from doing 3+4 or down back 3+4. So that's interesting. So it looks like Chaos Judgment 3 goes into her shotgun, her like shotgun shots. That there is Nina's new move. She has a mid gun attack, which is cool. She needed something else, but she's the worst sister. And here we have the aura again, and it looks like it'll affect you even if you block it because Nina blocked that. So I'm sure it'll be something like if it is poison, it'll poison less if you block it versus if she would hit you and you didn't block it. I'm sure it's going to have some sort of mechanic like that. I really like that she says that when she does that because before she didn't really say do much. She was just, whatever. But I like that she says that. And we can see she can still cancel into or go into Chaos Judgment after doing it. And there's Queen Heal. I hope they gave it some better properties. It needs to hit grounded. Just it needs to have been improved because it was trash in Tekken 7. Now we see she goes into down back 3+4 into the regular string. And then she does this swipe with her bazooka. You can see it has points on it. So that's going to hurt. And it makes a wall explosion. And we see down forward 3. and it goes into her knees, which were part of her up forward 1 string. So they must have added the knees or they've replaced the string, I don't know. But that's cool that you can do the knees from down forward 3. And then she does this slide into her little shotgun mode shots, which I think looks really cool. So if we go back, we have to just watch that in slow motion because I think it's really cool how they did this. Well, I said down forward 3 into the knees, which tornado? Forgot to mention that. Which tornado? And then she slides in into shotgun shots. That's going to be a really cool wall combo to end stuff with if you happen to get someone at the wall and you haven't tornadoed them yet. Because down forward 3 in Tekken 7 already hit very low. Like your opponent could be slumped on the ground and you could still push them back up on the wall to hit your wall combo. Let's just finish this off with her. That and the rage art.
Serves you right.
Wouldn't it be cool if they made her rage art faster than all the other people's
Once and for all.
in Tekken 8 like they did in Tekken 7?
Now, you dirty rat.
I think she looks really cool. Um, they made some good changes to her. There's a lot of questions that we still don't have answers to, and we won't know the answers until we can actually play the game. But I like what they've changed her to so far. I like that they gave her some new moves. It looks like she might get a new stance with bazooka stance, um, Tom stance. Who knows what they're going to call it? But I think the changes are good, and she's going to be a menace. And we're just going to have to get out there and start playing her and making lots of chaos. But thanks for watching the video. That's all I have right now. Um, in some of the Tekken talk that I didn't go through, we do see that her booty is a heat engager, so that's awesome. Um, so that's another change that we expected. We expected the booty to be a heat engager, and it was a heat engager, so that's great. So anyway, thanks for checking in. Um, like and subscribe. Help me make more content. There's already going to be a bunch of content coming for Anna because she is my main. And I've been a year without a real main in Tekken. So it's going to feel really good to play her again. So thanks a lot. Signing off.